Hi everyone, welcome back to another Wednesday stream. Today we are playing Life is Strange Double Exposure. I did find out that the music is not copyrighted. The only copyrighted music is the theme song in the beginning. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn the music on and I'll just make sure that you don't hear the beginning theme song. So that way we can actually have music in the game, which will be nice. So let's hop into the game. I'll turn the music back on, and then we'll start playing. I might have to mute that beginning part. Because like I said, that beginning part is copyrighted. Max could really, I owe you an explanation or as much of one as I can. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There. I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best. Please. Fine. Thank you. There's some new notes and stuff, and some crossword. I feel like I've read these. Finals may be postponed, but the Snapping Turtle is open if anyone wants late night coffee or just someone to be around. We're open till midnight. Thanks for this, Amanda. Best coffee in all of Lakeport. Would be nice to get out of my dorm for a bit. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my hands. If you took out loans to go to Caledon, you get happy hour prices all day, Monday through Thursday, only for the next 2 weeks. I'm not made of money. Yes, I meant to add, except Reggie, because he owes me money in total broken glassware. Fine, you too. Thank you. 3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops about Sophie's death, except a rumor about a detective alderman with a lead on who shot her. It's really disappointing and frustrating to see as faculty as well. Hell, we haven't even heard of that rumor. I'm saying there could be a whole serial killer working here on campus and we can't even get an update. Please, I implore you to be patient. As you can understand, no one is more on top of this than I am. I want justice more than anyone. Hold on, rumor? Where do you hear this? You have my number, Diamond, and I expect to hear my phone ring very soon. Oh God, Loretta. The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen, and the algonemo is in the living room, and I'm worried sick about them. Oh, and I'm at work worried sick about them. My little plant mom. Nurturing is part of your thing. When nature heals, I realize that in the Araucaria forest with my father in Chile. That's why I allude to it in my prominently in my work. I really don't like Lucas. Oh wait, hold on. We have more notes too. Detective on Sophie's murder case. Moses don't like him. Film student Moses T.A. Jr. Braxton comes to my seminars, coming after Vin Long's crown. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office. Gwen has a disciplinary hearing coming up. What do they think she did? Yasmin cleared a whole week for Gwen's disciplinary hearing, so it must be serious. Gwen was caught on camera dealing drugs to students who swears it wasn't her. Is this doppelganger-itis again? And then there's about the book deal that she squashed. Rumor has it there was another girl at Caledon who died from apparent suicide, Maya Okada. I saw her name on that plaque by the cherry blossom tree. Loretta says she was friends with Sophie. And then there's a picture of me on Sophie's camera with a gun. I'm holding a gun. What more incriminating than that? But I would never hurt Sophie. There has to be a better explanation, right? I ran into the past and saw it almost myself. That's me. I killed my best friend. They didn't actually show her kill her, though. And the thing with that was...
Moses is waiting for me up there.
The
Hopefully.
thing with that is that they didn't show her kill Safi, and when she went back in time to when she supposedly killed her, there was a storm. It was raining, there was like a huge tornado behind them, and that definitely, the joys of cooking, that definitely did not happen in the... Oh, there's another journal. That definitely did not happen in the night that she was killed. There was no storm. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. TF. He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I don't know how, but I can't let this happen. It feels like I'm running in circles and I don't know how to make it all just stop. So I'm missing two. North Quad Pergola and Observatory Path, which sucks.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
I wonder if I can still get the North Quad one. Because is it still in the North Quad, or can you only get it when, like,
this is where the police tape was yesterday. Did the cops take it down on Alderman's orders? He's not here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Let's take a snapshot. Is that morbid?
I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
I know I'm supposed to be in the world of the dead, but I just wanted to see if there's anything in the world of the living that I can do. When chat for trouble, view message. Okay, so she has new messages in here. Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon University. Thank you to my colleagues who have been with me on this journey for years. This is unfortunate, but I'm looking ahead to what's next. This is absolutely ridiculous. Please let me know if you need anything. Their purported acclaim is because of your investment in students. I'm beyond disgusted with these people. I know you're innocent, Dr. Hunter. I wouldn't be surprised if Caledon is trying to cover up something. I guess the crown ain't worth much if the MF wearing it keeps getting his shit took, Havin. Spoken like someone who clearly has no intention of being the head of Braxis anytime soon or ever. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Oh damn, trouble in Abraxas. Does this still count as a subtweet if you name the person in the post? The month's native artist spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport specializing in watercolors of the local landscape. And to people asking, Tegan is lovely, but no, we are not related just because her middle name is Thomas. Like, I'm not even Abenaki, I'm Cherokee and Algonquin. My parents moved here from the Midwest. Wait until they learn we can drive U-Hauls. Okay, Amanda, you should not be allowed to drive U-Hauls. You might move in with someone you barely know. Hey now, last thing. Whoever flipped Tegan's painting upside down, I fixed it, and I find you. Maybe I'll flip you upside down for kicks. Someone threw a skull through Sophie's windshield. The Abraxas kids might have taken it from the snapping turtle, and they report to Vin. Vin runs Abraxas. He might have had his goons steal the cow skull. Vinny, the skull went through Sophie's windshield, even though I never mentioned that detail, which I'm so mad I didn't get to ask him about that. I thought...
Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side. Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
It's nice to have music.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come?
He said
I
he
couldn't
would.
blame him. I killed his best friend.
I don't think you did.
What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that? He's probably not coming.
Those are bears? Bear heads? The owl again. Alright, I guess. I guess we can leave.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
I deserved that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know why I haven't done it yet. What do you mean you haven't done it yet? Oh, she goes back in time to do it? Is that what happens? I'm gonna say I haven't done it. I haven't done it yet.
I don't think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me. Moses, wait! I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Sophie's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Sophie is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane. But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I can tell you what it was when I come back. And then you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. All right. There's a chance Moses will believe me.
Right.
First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay, there's one right here, so I'll just use this one.
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Okay.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
I'm sorry if I upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Ready when you are.
Okay. Let's try this again.
What did he say? I don't know what he said, but I hope they don't ask me what he said because I don't know what he said. Something about a physics storm?
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Angel Perilous Sword, Machine Angel Polarity Shield, Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Well, I did hear the Psychic Storm, so I'm assuming he said that.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did. Wow. I mean...
Yeah, near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
She is. And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
The bottle cap? How did you...
Safi slipped it back to me that night. Found it in my equipment. You give that to her, tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. What if she can't? I will. I don't need to burden him with that.
I will. Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could rewind time. Just raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
It never worked how I hoped. Time travel couldn't fix anything.
I know it sounds like it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be The future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Sophie mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Sophie. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental state. Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on a Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp. I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
We need to get the hell out of here.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
What do you want? You're not making sense. I should try to get under his skin.
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense. Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
He's gonna see himself. to do? Save yourself or help Alderman. She can't die, right? She's the main character. I still have like 3 more chapters to go, or 2 more chapters to go after this one. So she can't die, right? If I help him? I'm gonna help him because maybe then he'll... I don't know.
Back off.
Alright, let's help him. I hope this isn't a mistake.
Max, you have to let go!
Oh shit, now he's part of it! What?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
I ate a man? Oh my god, so don't touch your past self.
Moses, your hair. I told you. There's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, then maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right. What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Gwen. Gotta go talk to Gwen. I'm still shaking. Alderman was, and then he just wasn't. And Moses and I were standing so close. But I'm here now. I'm here. I'm all right.
Oh god, this Gwen hates us.
Okay, talk to Gwen, see what she knows about Maya, and while I'm at it, I'd like to know why she killed Safi's book deal.
New message from Moses. View message. Hey Max, I know it's been an eventful morning and I'm still parsing it all, but I had a quick question. Are you able to get my text when you're in the other timeline? I'm trying to guess the extent of what you can do from a physics point of view. Message him. I can't. Doesn't look like I can, no. Okay, cool, that's a big help. I'll be in touch a little later when I've made some inroads into what happened earlier. Yasmin messaged me too. Hello Maxine, I wanted to say I appreciate the friendship you and Moses had with Sophia. Even though she ended her life in the manner she did, you both made the life she did have as special as it was brief. I wish they put little dots on like the new ones, like little red dots to the left or to the right, probably to the left of the new ones, just so you know like which ones are the new ones. I'm a border collie sun, cinnamon oat milk latte moon, and
Cool.
slip and slide rising.
I'm a tired sun, sleepy moon, and exhausted rising.
There's a new journal too. What the fuck? I could have saved Alderman. I could have saved him, couldn't I? I was so close If only Moses hadn't... Shit, Moses saved my life. I didn't know what would happen. Neither of us did. But he leapt it anyway. It's been a long time since I was the one being pulled from a bad end by someone else. Who knows what would have happened to me if Moses hadn't stepped in. We've bonded in a way only a near-death experience can. God, I hope Moses is alright. Please let him be alright.
Gwen's office. Let's see what I can find out from her. A black rose? Pretty morose. Happy holidays to my favorite prof. I don't think a happy holidays is in the cards. It takes me ages to comment on one student photo. I can't imagine having to grade exams. One of Sophie's former students, I guess.
Dr. Hunter, first and foremost, my condolences. I know you and Sophie were close. You don't know me. There's no reason you would. I know it might be inappropriate to come to you with this, but I frankly don't know what else to do. Before her death, Sophie was helping me. I know as a member of the LGBT community yourself. That's it? Oh, I guess we can't turn it over because we're not holding it.
I will never be as cool as Gwen.
I will take a snapshot of it in a second.
It's alive!
Thanks to you, Max.
More music I'm not cool enough to know.
The bleed, blue weather. Okay, let's take a snapshot of it.
Old school. Nice.
Let's get her posters in there too. Nice. Post photo? Oof, okay. She's gonna see that photo, but whatever.
Is that Sophie's book? Hey, Gwen.
Max. No conversations for you to conveniently overhear this time. Sorry to disappoint.
Oh my
Actually,
god.
I need to talk to you about Sophie. No reason to beat around the bush. I know you got Sophie's book deal canceled.
Shit.
What I don't understand is why.
You really have a knack for learning shit you're not supposed to know, you know that?
Yeah, that's me.
So I've been told.
Well then.
I mean, she already doesn't like us in this world.
No use fighting the inevitable. What do you want to know?
Why? Why do this to Sophie? How did you convince the publisher? Why did you do it to Sophie?
That book meant the world to Sophie. You had to know that losing it would break her heart.
Of course I did. I busted my ass to help Sophie get that deal in the first place. Introduced her to my agent, my publisher, lobbied for her. I don't regret it. That book was good.
So why?
This keeps getting weirder and weirder.
You got the deal, then killed it. How did you convince the publisher? How did you convince the publisher?
So what did you tell the publisher that made them nix the deal?
I told them there was incendiary content in the book. Which was true. It would have harmed a lot of people. Sophie included.
What was so incendiary?
Sophie's book was incendiary? How? What was it about?
You really don't have an off switch, do you?
No, we're going all the way with this.
How much did Safi tell you about Maya Okada?
Gwen's bringing up Maya? Time to pay attention.
Only a little. Safi never mentioned her. Safi never mentioned her. But maybe she did, I don't know. I'll just say only a little.
Not a lot. I know they were friends.
Understatement of the year. The two of them were like the
Reference to
creepy
suicide.
twins in The Shining. You never saw one without the other. And that Vin Lang kid used to follow the two of them around like a lost puppy. But then Maya took her own life.
And that's what Safi wrote about in her book?
Maya's death and everything around it. Her anger at her mom for even thinking of Caledon when she'd just lost a soulmate. Ultimately, I realized it wasn't worth putting Yasmin and Safi through all that again. I made a call. I don't know if it was the right one, but it's one I made.
Sounds like Yasmin can tell me more about Maya. I'll have to be tactful.
You got the deal killed, then killed it.
Let me get this straight. You helped Safi get the deal, and then you killed it?
If it had to be done, it made sense for me to do it. You know, I brought you into this world, etc.
Last thing, Safi's manuscript.
One last thing. Is that Safi's manuscript?
Oh, part of it, why?
Can I read it?
No. That's where I draw the line. I don't trust you not to dig up old graves. Jesus. I've spilled too much already. Let's call this conversation over. Huh?
Oh, well, you know what we're doing.
Shit. Now I'm even more convinced there's something important in that manuscript. How do I get my hands on a copy?
Well, let's see if there's a copy in the other world. There's a new message from Moses, though. Okay, so I started doing a little digging into the Alderman situation, and it's already weird. Apparently, neither Vermont State nor Lakeport Police Department have any record of a Detective Vincent Alderman ever. So he wasn't even a real police officer. That's weird. Okay, yeah, that's odd.
How can they have no
To say the
record of
least.
him? They sent him.
No, I don't think they did send him. Okay. Examine.
If I'm lucky, maybe this Gwen left Safi's manuscript behind.
She did.
Gotcha.
All the daughters we don't talk about, Sophia Fayed.
Reading Safi's manuscript after all this feels like... I don't know. Being hit by a tidal wave.
1,000,000 miles. Beneath my feet, she lies still in her Sunday clothes. We killed her with our own hands. I mean our lack of hands. I killed her with my voice. I mean my lack of voice. Maya's book was like a child, or a tumor, or a rising beast within her. On the first page, she wrote that she was drowning, and by the time she finished, she was drowned. Laws of physics. The drowned always surface. What isn't spoken still exists. You can chop her up and sell her for her parts, but her ghost remains whole, floating there in the corner of my kitchen, giving me that familiar look, the one that says, unstitch the binding, let the pages fall out, flutter like birds shot down, the one that says, take him for everything he's got and then some.
Whatever happened with Maya was explosive. Let's...
Dr. Hunter, this morning I attempted to call student researchers asking them why your classes for the rest of the semester have been canceled. I was told in no uncertain terms that it was none of my business. Then I tried calling the president. She didn't even pick up the phone. Then I walked up to Mr. Rise, the custodian, and he told me he witnessed you being removed by security and that you'd been suspended under suspicion of selling drugs to students. I won't insult you by asking if you're guilty. I'll just wish you the best and tell you that you're the best teacher I've ever had. My student visa only lasts for another semester, but if there's anything I can do, or if on some off chance you're never in Bangkok, if you're ever in Bangkok, look me up. Tan Samcha. Dr. Hunter, this is bullshit. You rock. I'm drunk. Happy birthday. Apologies for the stationery. It was the only thing within reach. I believe I speak for all of us when I say that this is unacceptable. You can count on our support for the hearing next week. If you're looking for a lawyer, I can work in a decent one. We're going to fight this, Gwen. You'll go to the papers if we have to. Galden Lit Department. You'll be avenged.
Tossing Gwen out screwed everybody over.
Can we get these handed off to a TA? Sorry for the additional workload, Libya.
Will Gwen be allowed to come back for these?
Well, I would assume it's her
So they
personal
took her
stuff.
computer. Probably going through it right now. I hope somebody is coming in to water you guys. Preferably someone who doesn't have to break in through an alternate dimension.
Well, she asked somebody. She sent a message to somebody asking them if they could do it.
Would you mind closing it behind you, Max?
Okay, talk to the living world, Yasmin, and the fob. Okay.
Well, she told me she was busy.
We're in the fob. Where is she? Santa hat.
My younger self might have thought this would make an edgy photo.
Oh no, we're not in the living world, are we?
If we can't sit on tables, where are the cool kids expected to sit? In chairs? Like a bunch of squares?
Alright, we gotta go to the living world. Hey, look! It's me!
Sorry, Yasmin, but I'll need to interrupt your downtime with some questions. I can't imagine being this trusting. Don't they know there's snoops like me around? The art department really pushes for self-expression in every medium. I like that about Caledon.
Not to your family or culture, but to you as an individual. Consider the parts of your face that will be covered and which will be left exposed. Elsie Shaw.
Oh wow, these are, extremely creepy. Sorry.
I was just looking to see if there's a photograph anywhere. Oh.
Tree.
Fob Lucas office, December 7th. There's a... Okay, I gotta go to Lucas's office. How do I get into his office? Hold on.
Have fun.
Oh. Wait, is today not December 7th? December 7th. Yeah, so this happened today. So... how do I get into his office? Oh, wait.
Wait, Donner and Blitzen means thunder and lightning? Who knew Santa's reindeer were so metal? And then she didn't.
Sophie, please remember to lock the door when you finish grading things.
Dang, Sophie must be a grading machine.
Okay, so this was Sophie's office? Okay. Well, how do I get into Lucas's office? There's something in there for me.
This must be the professor Sophie TA'd for. She mentioned he liked to tear this one kid down, but failing him is harsh.
Yeah. Change the grade? Should I change the grade?
I bet Sophie wouldn't mind me helping out one of her favorite students. I'll see what I can do for you, kid. Enjoy the A, my dude. I think you've earned it.
Okay, so apparently I changed the grade. It's not gonna match up to the books. But they don't go by the books, they go by the computer, so...
How many pets is Chester finding on the daily?
I don't know. Maybe I could get to it after I talk to Yasmin.
Okay, time for a delicate conversation. No caffeine? This week of all weeks? I predict outright revolt before the week is out.
They only have decaf. Oof, that's harsh.
My dearest Annabelle, I write to you from the front lines to inform you that the war on Christmas has been lost. Hi, Yasmin.
Maxine, how are you? I was worried after your nosebleed yesterday.
Like I said, I get those all the time.
Still, be careful. Small symptoms can be signs of larger problems. A toothache can mean a heart attack.
I'm gonna try not to think about that too hard. I was hoping we could talk.
Come, sit.
Will Gwen be fired? Well, right off the shots. Seen Sophie today. You're in a good mood. Sophie lost her book deal. Have you seen Sophie today?
Have you seen Sophie today?
No. We're meeting later this afternoon. I can tell her you were looking for her.
You're in a good mood.
You look like you've won the day. Coffee's that good?
Our ratings are. Caledon is once again one of the top universities in the country. The coffee is just so-so.
Oh, okay. Will Gwen be fired?
I heard about what happened to Dr. Hunter.
Yes,
Would you really fire her?
that depends on the findings of the committee. It's out of my hands now.
Sophie lost a book deal.
Did Sophie tell you her book deal was canceled?
What? No. How was she when she found out?
Not sure, but I bet she was devastated.
Oh, Sophia. I'll be sure to talk to her about this.
Let's talk about Maya? That's a way to bring it up?
I wanted to ask you about something.
References to suicide.
Have you heard of a student named Maya Okada?
Of course. She took her own life. 4 years ago. A horrible tragedy.
I think Sophie's book was cancelled because it was about Maya.
Impossible. Safia didn't even know Maya.
Did Yasmin just lie to me? Do I call her out? She'll be pissed, but I can cut straight to the point. Or should I go along with it and see what narrative she's trying to spin?
It's already been an hour. Let's see what narrative she's trying to spin.
Of course. I don't know why I thought they knew each other. It's just...
What?
There's a rumor of Maya. I've heard conflicting opinions.
Everyone seems to have a different opinion of Maya. It's hard to track what's true.
I understand that Ms. Okada was a bit chaotic.
So, she had a bad reputation. No wonder you didn't want her and Sophie associated with each other.
Exactly. Strange. I really thought Vin's statement closed the matter.
Shady cow skull throwing Vin is involved?
Enough ancient history. I have a favor to ask. Safia's been distant lately. Could you keep an eye on her for me?
Why me? I don't feel comfortable. Why me?
Are you sure that I'm the best person to...
Yes. Because she trusts you. And I trust you.
Yeah. Sure. I'll look out for her.
Thank you, Maxine. Oh, the time. Let's do lunch again. Somewhere with more atmosphere than the other place.
That was odd. What did she mean by Vin's statement? Maybe I'd better talk to Vin myself.
Hey Moses, sorry to bug you, but I had a question about Vin Long and my Akata. Sure, what's up? Ask Moses about what statement. Do you know if Vin put out a statement after Maya's death? I didn't see it at the time since I wasn't at Kaladin yet, but Safi shared it with me once. Hang on. He said Maya was an incredibly talented writer, but she also had mental health problems. We tried to get her the help she needed, but that didn't work. If we'd known it was as bad as it was, we would have done more. Does that help? It does, Moses. You're a gem.
He's probably in the admin building.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this one here. Look, really that's better. It looks like sickly with that light. It was like a warm amber color, but it was like making me look sickly. Although this one makes me look really pale. Whatever. Anyway, I should have stopped it at 30 minutes. It did have a save point at 30. It was like 33 minutes in and at a save point, but I couldn't stop playing. I was really wanted to keep going. But I am going to end this one here because hopefully it's going to be a long one probably because like I said, I have an hour and 8 minutes to go through. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this, and if you did, please give it a like and subscribe. It really helps me out. And until next time, bye!